자 이번은 바이오쇼크 인피니티 했었죠? 그 이야기? 인진 잘 모르겠어요. 자, 바닷속 무덤 다운로드죠? DLC 가보도록 하죠. 최고의 숙련자를 위한 난이도. (1999) 모드. 한 번 죽으면 끝 아니야 혹시? 그런 건 싫은데. 1999 모드로. 자, 어려움으로 가자 그냥. 이거 뭔가 한 번 죽으면 끝날 것 같은 난이도일 것 같아. 뭔가 불안해. 그런 건 싫은데.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
불 붙여달래.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth.
엘리자베스가 누구였더라?
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
뭐야? 일단 여기로 나가야 되나? No God.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's
Only
Sally?
man.
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
바닷속 도시네요. 신도 왕도 없다. 오직 사람만 있을 뿐.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her.
야, 왜 이렇게 달려가냐? 천천히 걸어가.
I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
내가 멈춰 서면은 그 근처에서 이렇게 대기를 타고 있구나.
If we were all
구경
made
좀 해야지.
from common clay, then Einstein would have remained a patent clerk. It's our responsibility to strive.
Here, here.
야, 물속의 도시를 어떻게 세웠을까? 빛도 들어오지 않는 까마득한 물속인 것 같은데? 빛이 들어온다면, 아니, 뭐 저녁이라 그럴 수도 있겠지?
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant. If I wanted brilliant, I'd go to bed with a book.
You're just trapped by petite bourgeois notions of romance, aren't you?
Take it whatever way you will. But a girl wants what a girl wants.
와우. 디자인.
He looks so sad.
내가 슬퍼 보이네.
Fate, the mind is a
연인님 어서 오세요. 반갑습니다.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia?
오 깜짝이야.
Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
얘들 뭐야?
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and
가자.
women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
뭐지 이건? 뭐라고 읽어야 되지? 펜 이건 뭐야? 뭘 이렇게 많이 싸들고 다니지? 이게 뭔지 모르겠다.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
와. 뭐야? 여기서 저기로 이동한 거야?
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse?
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
호흡. 사과 먹기. 살펴볼 수 있군요, 다. 이런 것도? 랩처 1958년.
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower up there. Do something exceptional. Those parasites resent it, condemn it, or worse yet, take credit for themselves.
Nice finally consorting with the equally talented, eh? Getting recognized properly? Being part of something bigger?
얘들이 잡혀 나오냐? 칸달님 어서
Are you
오세요.
lost?
이야, 멋있긴 멋있다. 근데 웅장하진 않군요. 그냥 멋있네. 쿠퍼 R56님, 미쳐진 눈물님, 반가워요. 눈물님, 되게 오래간만에 오시는 것 같은 느낌이 많이 들고 있는데요.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
야, 야, 이게 완전히 나 도도하다고 온몸으로 말하는 것 같지 않아요? 패션이? 아, 사운드가 좀 커요? 그래요? 잠깐만요. 자, 계속 가보도록 하죠. 온몸으로 나 도도함이라고 말하는 것 같죠?
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken. Down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and she
나는
disappeared.
터프하지.
Cop friend of mine. Sullivan.
엘리베이터를 누를 때도 주먹으로 누르거든.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body?
그러게
This world
말이야.
values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and
살리님
men who
어서
make it.
오세요.
I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you alright?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshments, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
뭐야? 이걸 눌러. 현재, 오케이. 야, 순간이동을 하는.
I went through basic with a decent sort, but the Italians, Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
야, 이렇게 디스를 해도 되나? 그것도 나라 명을 대고? 게임 내에서? 저렇게 나라 명을 그냥 대고 저렇게 디스를 해도 되나?
That from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever so lucky.
I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant. Clearly. No changing it now.
여기 여자들은 다 도도해 보여. 다 한 성깔 하는 것처럼 보이고 다 도도해 보이고.
It's hard to have standards.
예. 가까이 가면은 왠지 욕 들어먹을 것 같은 그런 분위기를 물씬 풍기고 앉았네요. 가까이 오지마 다쳐 뭐 이런 분위기야? 다 장미 같아.
Mr. DeWitt, we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Private party.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
무조건 주먹을 어떻게
Which
그네.
business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
이 프라이빗 파티가 얼마나 되길래?
Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores will be as good a place to start as any.
예, 얘가 알고 보니까 그거군요. 예, 그 코난에서 나오는 유명한하고 똑같은 사리탐정이네. 약간 거치고 멋있는 유명한?
brung you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as
루나님
a
어서
romantic
오세요.
type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks other people have. You know, emotions. I'm just a more perfect machine, I guess.
Think about what we could accomplish together.
뭐지? 기계라고?
I propose